Hari Om, Namaste. Welcome to the Sanatan Dharma video series. There was a question lately about the yantras. What is a yantra? And how does it work? What are its usages? And why do we actually use them? What is their position in the spirituality and practices? Let's try to know something around very basic, not very deep, but something very basic. Yantra is a visual representation of a mantra or a idea of practice in the spirituality. Okay, something which we visually represent through some lines, shapes, letters, sounds, not sounds. Sounds are incorporated by letters. Okay, and like it is same as when I say ah. When I say ah, this is sound, the physical world sound. When I want to see that, I write it in the Devanagari A, like a 3 in English, and then a line, and then a horizontal short line, and a long vertical line, then a line over Shirorekha. This makes the A. Exactly this. Okay. There have been some experiments around these yantras and their shapes, why they are so and all. I don't go for details, but one was very attractive, which recently our Luba posted in the group. So it is like the tonoscope. It gave the shape of Sri Yantra when Om was being chanted. The Sri Yantra developed. Like what the process, I have not seen that process, but this is exactly what. So what is behind the yantra is the idea that the mantras shaped into such and such figure. This is the first plain answer to the question, what is a yantra? Then second thing, what does it do? How does it work? It works the same like mantra. Like mantra does with the sound, yantra does with visualness. Okay. We have lot of yantras. Like since my childhood, I'm being like Hindu. I was no one else before. So I was a Hindu from my birth till this moment. So I was using like lot of yantras myself in the house. Okay. For lot of purposes, of course. So like once or twice we went to somebody, they said, oh, your house has lot of wrong, like people look at you, feel jealous. So that wrong effects are upon you. You have to protect your house. So keep this yantra in front of the house, it will stop the negative energy. Fine. Then once we had suddenly, everybody needs finance. Who is like, who, we are not like, rich, filthy rich and all that. So we need money. At some point or the other time in life, we have some shortage of money. Then for that, we seek advice. Then somebody gave us a Lakshmi Yantra. They said, even today it is there in my puja. In the altar place, it is still there. So they gave that Lakshmi Yantra. After that, believe me, till today, we never had a money drop. It's at least, I'm telling you something from 35 years back. Okay, something from 35 years that yantra is there with me. Now, like my mother used to do puja for that, and now just they say, like, put a flower, give some kumkum, say namaskara. That's all. You need not do anything. Then one more yantra came to me when I was like ill, when I needed some help in the health areas. Then they gave a Surya yantra. And I don't know where it went away. It was like disappeared. I do not know where it went. I lost it or not. I don't still realize, but it helped me. Okay, so it was a small like copper kind of. So usually yantras are now you want an idea. So here the ideas are health, money, protection from bad energy, something like that. So you see how many different yantras are there. There are kind of, Kubera Yantra for money. There are like, to stop bad people. Bad people, really, really bad. Those who are doing tantric attacks, those who are, fighting with wrong spells, they just throw some black magic. There are yantras even to protect that. So when people see some yantras, say, oh, this is so powerful yantra. What is it doing in your house? Do you have any problems? So those who recognize, they say that. So there are Bhairava yantra. Bhairava yantra for, Raksha, for the like when the time is not in our control, then we can make it into our this thing. So what basically yantra does is yantra is helping us. It is one of the methods. Please don't think that yantra is everything. See, in the Hindu dharma, nothing is everything. Okay, everything is everything. We have all little things put together working for good. So, for example, when I have a money drip, I go to a advisor to take an advice. Then they say, read a Lakshmi Stotra, okay, and do so and so. He'll give some set of activities. Put water in the north direction. You do this, or tie this red thread. So have something in your hand. Like in the evening, in the morning, do something for Lakshmi. Give her red flowers, or prepare some this preparation. So it's all wrong. It's not just one thing. So yantras form an important part in this. To be very honest, I'm not an yantra expert, but still I have seen their powers. Yantras are sometimes as small as that finger. You put a ring, you ring. They are sometimes in the like my father used to wear a copper. So some small, I don't know, 1 rupee coin. It's a small kind of small lemon size of coin in the this thing. And sometimes they ask us to put it in the puja place, altar place. They want us to put it. Sometimes it is like a big square shaped plate, copper plate, very big shape, very this big. Okay, sometimes this big. And these days they are building in the temples, sometimes they are made into the Sri Yantra. Especially I have seen, like, it is made into the steps in the physical structure. It is available outside, made out of the sphatikam, the crystal one, the gold one, the silver one, the panchaloha, the five dhatus. So a lot of materials they use to prepare it. Mostly they use copper and lines. They sometimes they hand draw them, and like they have like some shapes like a star, like six angled star. Sometimes it is 8 padma kind of. Sometimes it's like navagraha yantras. Sometimes like their shapes, like sometimes rhombus. It's like six cornered, just this one. Not a star, but inside the star, the six angled. This one. Sometimes it's a square. Sometimes it's a triangle. So each represents some kind of idea, and whoever makes the yantra makes it in those all ideas put together. So if you dismantle the yantra, it's again into small shapes, flowers kind of, words, like letters are written, and some mantra is sometimes written. And for mostly it is like they don't prepare the yantra and give it right away. They do some puja activity. They do some homa to it. Whenever they say come back after 2 days, they say, and they sometimes do it on a specific tithi, some specific date, some day of the, some very specific. This devata on, like, for example, Lakshmi Shukravara, Surya Ravivara, that is Sunday, Lakshmi on Friday, Hanuman on Tuesday, something like that. If it's whatever deity it's related to, they either take the tithi, that is the lunar month dates, or weekdays of the week. Okay, so they take either weekdays or lunar month days. And then they do some puja, special puja for that yantra. Then they give us, they say wear good clothes. I mean, not good clothes, washed clothes. Be like clean when you come. Don't touch when the like women days are going on. Don't touch it, and put it very like cleanly. Clean it once a week. So they give us some set of instructions so that the yantra keeps on working. Okay. Once a yantra, always a yantra. If something goes wrong with the yantra, we should dispose it in a very in a systematic and a shastric manner. We should find out from elders who gave us how to deal with it. Okay, so this is all about yantras. Hope this video helps you. I'm not very deeply telling you, like very inner details, inward details. I'm not telling, but it will be a little helpful. It's not all in all, it's not very powerful, it cannot be undermined, both. Okay, don't give very high place, yantra, 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 yantra. No. Like mantra, mantra. Mantra is great, I understand. But there is bhakti which is needed, isn't it? So same like that. Yantra is there, but it is also associated with some kind of submission. Don't think that yantra will do everything. If I sleep, if I eat, if I'm enjoying, still yantra will keep me. You should do the needful. Whatever the associated thing with the yantra, the person who gives you tells you, you have to follow. And don't go for yantras to anybody, anywhere. Maybe they did something wrong, then it affects your. So go to authentic persons for building them. Take it from authentic sources and confirm before you are using them. They are powerful. They are, of course, powerful. Okay. Shubhamastu. Hari Om.